During the last few years, the University of Pitt-Bradford has experienced a major transformation, becoming one of the preeminent undergraduate colleges in the northeastern United States. We have been guided by a strong, clear vision and a brand promise that reflects our image as a safe and friendly institution. We've experienced significant growth in our student population and have achieved phenomenal success. The signs of that success are visible in our campus facilities, our academic programs, and the service we provide to the region. We've developed strong academic programs. The programs include 36 four-year bachelor's degree programs, 5 two-year associate degree programs, and 36 minor programs. We have targeted several of our programs for prominence, and the most popular programs are criminal justice, nursing, elementary education, and business management. Other programs are also critically important to our region, such as hospitality management, entrepreneurship, and petroleum technology. We've developed mutually beneficial relationships with surrounding communities in our region. There are many ways in which we provide vital service to our region. Examples include the partnerships we develop with our schools, the fine and performing arts programs we make available to citizens in our region, the continuing education and professional development training we provide, including training and education targeted to the oil and gas industry, and our broad array of business development programs. With improved facilities and more academic program options, we have been able to attract serious, academically focused students, many of whom remain in the region to work after graduation.
Recently, Pennsylvania's Governor Tom Corbett has proposed to cut over 50% of spending for public higher education funding. These cuts will cause a reduction for more than $80 million to University of Pittsburgh general education appropriation. Today, I will be joined by Pitt-Bradford students and alumni that are taking a stand against the proposed budget cuts. I would now like to welcome Amani Boyd and Devin Bessick. Hello, guys.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Okay, so what will a college education do for you two?
For me, definitely, it's all about like being a stepping stone for my family and doing something that they haven't done. So just going to college is something they haven't done.
Okay, Devin.
I agree with Amani. I'm the first in my family to go to college, so I think it is also a stepping stone for me and for my brothers.
Okay, so what are your feelings to the proposed budget cuts?
I'm actually disappointed that they're taking money from us, and I just wish that, they would give it back to us.
Okay.
Agree. I just wish it would come from another source, not from this college funding.
Okay, so how will this affect you personally?
Personally, I know in the long run I'm going to stay in school, but I know that my loans are going to take longer off to pay, so I'm not looking forward to that at all. But
I agree with Amani. I think that I'll have more loans and more time to pay them off.
Okay, well, I would like to thank you two for joining me, and we will be right back after this.
I'm joined here with the Spanish professor, Karis Evans-Corrales. How do you feel about the proposed budget cuts?
I think it is a very short-sighted measure, indeed. I mean, what can we expect from the future if we have no people suitably educated to fill in the positions that will be needed? And also, I think on a personal level, it's rather cruel because of so many people who will be unable to continue their educations, who have already started and who have had their making plans for the future and so on. So I think that for many, many reasons, but for these two particularly, it's a very bad idea.
Thank you. I'm Caitlin Burrell reporting at the Pitt-Bradford rally. Thanks.
So to hop right back into the discussion about the budget cuts, I would like to ask Anita Dolan, an alumnus from the class of 1988. Hello, Anita.
Hi.
Okay, so what difficulties or challenges did you have trying to face paying for college?
Well, basically, I had to pay for college myself.
Okay.
So, as an 18-year-old starting out, it was tough. So I had to rely on the state grants and then also the student loans.
Okay, so how did the financial aid from the state help you exactly?
Well, it made it so that I didn't have to pay as much back in student loans, so that definitely did help. So.
Okay, is there anything else you would like to say toward the budget cuts?
I would just like to say, the impact it would have on this community, not just Pitt-Bradford as a campus. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a big component of who Bradford is anymore. This college has grown over the years, and it's a big component of who Bradford is. But the the students, the professors, they're all very involved in our city. So it definitely would have an impact if enrollment dropped or anything like that. It would definitely have an impact. We're a rural community, so it would definitely have an impact on the city of Bradford.
Okay. Anita, I would like to thank you for being here.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm joined here today with Megan Fetterman. How is the proposed budget cuts going to affect you and your family?
It's going to affect me and my family. My sister's going to be a freshman in college next year, and although she's going to a private school, I'm going to graduate school at another state school, so this is going to affect us greatly.
Thank you. I'm Caitlin Burrell reporting here at Pitt-Bradford Rally. Thanks.
Hello, and I would like to welcome Lyndon Arinian and Ariel Sims. I want to thank you for joining me today. And I would like to start off by asking, what are different kinds of organizations and activities that are state funded that Pitt-Bradford have?
Some different organizations are the Student Government Association and Student Activities Council, and those are the two main organizations that bring entertainment to campus. And it's a big appeal to students to know that there's comedians or musicians or even, caricaturists coming on campus. It gives, something for the students to do, kind of cures the boredom as well.
Okay. So how will these activities help your future?
Well, for those of us who are in SAC and SGA, they really help us develop leadership skills and people skills as well. And for the people who are going into higher education or communications, it can help them put on their resume that they've been in these activities.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you would like to say toward the budget cuts?
I just feel that if it goes through, a lot of campuses in Pennsylvania are going to miss out on a lot of things, and it's not going to be the right education that people are going to experience.
Okay. And I feel like if it does go through, which I hope it doesn't, a lot of students won't be able to go through school, and then that lowers their chances of getting a better paying job or something like that. Okay. So I just hope it doesn't go through.
All right, I would like to thank you guys again for being here, and we'll be right back after this.
Hi, today I'm joined here with Ryan Hunter. How do you feel about the budget cut proposal?
I feel it's not right for our legislature to do this. I feel that they could take the money from other means of the state rather than from the students and from their families.
Thank you. I'm Caitlin Burrell reporting at the Pitt Day Rally here at Pitt-Bradford.
Now joining us is Ann Robinson, a parent here at Pitt-Bradford, and Jessica Kubiak, an alumni of 2006. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So how did Pitt-Bradford help you prepare for your career?
Pitt-Bradford helped me prepare for my career by giving me a chance to work on entire projects, not just sort of narrow fields. I came to Pitt-Bradford with a lot of experience. I was a non-traditional student, but it helped me to sort of take a step beyond in my field of education.
Okay, well, this is a question for both of you. What advice would you give to future college students who may not be able to attend college and who may not have the opportunity to go if funding is cut?
I would tell them right now to find out who their legislators are, write letters, send emails, make phone calls, and let the governor know that you're not pleased with how the budget stands right now. If he's concerned about economic development in Pennsylvania, he should be concerned that we keep our students here in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Absolutely, I agree with Ann. Right now, if your options are, being saddled with debt or taking a stand, I would definitely encourage students to take a stand. Otherwise, if there is no funding, then maybe you would need to take out some loans or perhaps not go to college right away, and those are unfortunate.
Okay, well, thank you guys for your answers.
Thank you.
Well, as you can see, the budget cuts will affect students, faculty, and alumni here at Pitt-Bradford. I would like to thank everyone for joining us today and your time and support against the proposed budget cuts. I'm Love Lee, a concerned Pitt-Bradford student, and thanks for watching.